Good morning, everybody.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
It's on now.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Alina Ugas. I am the co-founder and director to The Final Step. The Final Step, we're an awareness and modification company. We get you to understand your unwanted behavior so you could change it. Now let me ask you a question. How many of you out here have dealt with drug or alcohol, either yourself or somebody that you know of? Show of hands. What about overeating? What about shopaholic? Love it, my favorite. Okay, so you're probably wondering, what do these three things have in common? What they have in common is a behavioral modification. Everything extends from a behavior. Now, this is pretty alarming. 96% of Americans are suffering from being raised or currently in a dysfunctional environment. 60 million Americans seeked counseling last year. That's only in 2015. There is 24 million Americans that are currently using drug or alcohol, and only 11 million have actually gone out to seek help. That means that they've actually gone to a treatment facility one day or a year. That's what they're counting. And you're probably wondering why. Why is it that we have this outburst of just, you turn the news on and all you hear is misery and violence and anger all over the place? Well, a lot of it has to do with a major or tragic life event. If you get a divorce and you're having to give up 50% of your money, that's enough to get you into depression and heck, into anxiety as well. And not even thinking about how you're having to separate the families that are you're currently having. Then the other thing is, suicide. Why is suicide rate is going up? There's a lot of blaming and shaming out there. The stigma behind drug and alcohol use, or to be able to get the help, it's huge. The other one is violent behavior. There's a lot of domestic violence going on. It's just on the rise every single day. And then, of course, the abuse of drug or alcohol. Now, we have always said at The Final Step that people are not born addicts. Our belief is that it's more like a social, economic thing than anything else. Are they born or are they created? Also, your childhood is a blueprint to the rest of your life. And if you have a pretty stable environment, the chances that you use drug or alcohol are minimal, and if you do use it, it's just pretty much as a trial basis. And trial basis is not using it for 10 years. So, where do people turn? Now, if you are lucky enough to be able to have insurance, then, and also make the co-payment, then you could go seek counseling. Self-help books, I love the fact that people are turning to them because we just won the Eric Hoffer Award for the 2016 for self-help with her book titled The Final, When Nobody's Home. So, thanks to that. Then the 12-step programs. So if you're on the 12-step program for 36 years, I don't know how many steps that is, but it's a lot of steps. Religion works for somebody, but not all. And friends and family. If you go to your friends and family every single week with the same song and dance about your problem, you're going to become a dumper, meaning that all you're doing is dumping on your friends and family. So that's not going to work. So you notice none of these get to the source of the problem. They pretty much scratch the surface, but they don't get to the source of the problem. We do. And how do we do this? We have registered trademark, the needs-based method. It's a methodology that we have developed in the process of 15 years, over 10,000 interviews conducted. We have an 85% success rate, and this is wide spectrum. This is with drugs and alcohol, family dysfunction. It has to do also with anger management. We have those groups in our office now, and also with parenting. So, and this is a proven method. We have a client that was using meth for 30 years. He's been clean for 10. And actually, if you look at our YouTube channel, we have a lot more testimonials than that. The current services that we offer right now is we published the book. We're working on book number 2, which is going to be fatherless children. 95% of our caseload has actually been fatherless kids. And then we're offering seminars. As a matter of fact, we have one coming up this Saturday at 9 o'clock at the SBC in Torrance. You guys are more than welcome to come and check out our program. Coaching. Coaching is for those who want more like a one-on-one, who really need the extra attention and they don't want to be put in a group setting. Then we do have the group events. We do the counseling one-on-one in the office, and the difference between counseling and coaching is counseling we use a different modality, and because we don't believe in really giving anybody a diagnosis, we'd rather not even do that, but we've been doing that. And then the workshops. The workshops is to train anybody in the field, in the helping field. Also, we're going after probation, the police department. We do have a test pilot that we're starting for the Signal Hill Police Department. And so that's kind of cool because they're a small group and, to see if this is really something that the police could use. Now, our team is myself and my business partner. My name is Alina Ugas, and I am a National Certified Recovery Coach. And I'm also an overeating recovery coach. I'm certified in dementia and HIV/AIDS care. I had a nursing home administration license, and I've been in the medical field for 33 years. 12 of those years has been in mental health. My partner, Michael Oden, has a master in psychology. He's a marriage and family therapist intern. He's also certified trained in Herman Brain Dominance. I don't know if you guys have heard of that, which is a learning and thinking style. And he's been in probation for 20 years. So we have a lot of experience. And one of the biggest things is the fact that we love what we do because we have firsthand experience on this. I lost my dad to alcohol and my brother to drugs, and so this is a passion. Michael's brother was born with Down syndrome in the 50s, and they wanted his mom to put him in a home. So this is something that innately we're caretakers. Now, our year-to-date revenue has been $85,000. The book sale, counseling, and training therapists. We started the training the therapists last year. I want to say at the end of the year, actually at the beginning of this year. So we haven't had much of that. So the growth opportunity, we're doing the national speaking tour. We already started in New Jersey. We presented to the Department of Mental Health in New Jersey. Also in Seattle, King County Mental Health. We actually spoke to them. They've actually had us come back twice to present. We want to start infomercial. Tony Robbins doesn't have a leg to stand on once we get going. We've done a couple of radio talk shows, and one of the things that we're so excited about is the mobile mental health. Right now we're doing it, we go to people's home, we go to their job, but we want to do an app. That's really what we want to do. So this is our revenue for those of you that like graphs. And this is where we're seeing ourselves go in the next 5 years. We're actually doing, this is very moderate. I didn't do anything crazy, so this is only 26 talks a year, 40 clients in the office, so it's, So what we are asking is for $200,000 for our 20% equity that we want to